Hi everyone, it's Vickie Kello, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. I am a few minutes early. I am just because my Stampin' Up box arrived today whilst I was in the office, and I thought I would unbox it. But if I unbox it and then not have anything to play with, I'm like, that will be annoying. So I thought I'd unbox on live and go a few minutes early because this does take up quite a bit of room. But when you jump on, just say hi. Although this big box is blocking my ability to see the comments, so I might not see them. I'm not going to lift that up because then I definitely won't be able to see anything. I'll have to so I can get in there. Right. So we've got these, which I'll just put in a box over there. Who's commented? Hi Renee, how are you? Doing a bit of an unboxing and then we'll get into the videos. So I have got the product for the advent calendars for the two that I sold last week. That's that and that and those. So they need to put in their box so I can then deliver those. I got my two reinkers. Hi, Megan. Well, I'm unboxing it. So I got Lemon Lolly and Lost Lagoon. And you know what? After I ordered these, then Stampin' Up's come out. And so if anyone hasn't ordered reinkers from last week's conversation, they're on sale this week from the 13th to the 15th of November. Stampin' Up's given 10% off reinkers. So if you didn't do it last week, you'll be able to do it this week. The Sentimental Wishes dies because I had the stamp set from a class that I did with another demo, and I wanted the dies that went with that, so I finally ordered them. Some Stampin' Up envelopes because they went going in the advent calendar as well. What else is in here? I forgot what I ordered. My Berry Burst cardstock because I was out of that. So that's there. I got me another pack of twine and this paper because I've used so much of it and now I need to record the videos for the advent calendar. So I needed that. I'm running out of room here. And then there is some kits. Whoops. And this is the paper for my next class. So now that that's done, I can get the class kits out to everybody. Because I was hoping that was going to arrive on Friday, but it didn't. This is the Nature's Painting Kit. And I might open that. And then I think I ordered two of these. Hi, Lisa. So this is the Layered Landscape Kit. This is frames again. I love these. You had this in your card. Well, these are the new kits that came out for November. So we've got the the frames that we've done previously. And they had all different plants in them. I can only see this one. There's 4 of them, but this is one of them. I was really happy with the quality of the frame itself. It's quite sturdy. So then when these came out, I didn't hesitate to buy these at all. With the different landscapes. Hi, Helen. So I'm really happy with that. So I've got 2 kits because my mum doesn't watch these videos, but this is going to be her Christmas present. So yeah, that's cool. So that's why I've got 2 of these kits, but they're quite a big box when they come. Just so that you're aware if you've got to repost it to somebody else. Like it's quite a decent sized box. But the frames do fit in there nicely. So that's that. And then should I open this one? I should open this one. I'll eventually do it. We're not doing it tonight. I might do it another week. But there's another new kit this month. And this is the Nature's Painting Kit. And this was shown for those that attended, what was it, the World Card Making Day. So this comes, hi Glenda, this comes with a water painter, some watercolor pencils. Hi Marnie. And then I can't remember, I think there's 2 sheets of each. I'll have to open it and see. But you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 designs. I think you get 4 of each because I think there's 24 sheets in here. But they're on watercolor paper. And then you color them in and then you can turn them into cards and stuff like that. So this is a new kit. Stampin' Up hasn't done a kit like this before, but it's around watercoloring. So you get the pencils, the water painter, plus then the pictures to color. I think that's pretty cool. So that's a new kit this month as well. So Stampin' Up bring out a new kit each month. That and the frames of this. 2 each of 12 designs. Well, thank you very much, Christina. That was nice of you. So there is 24. That's good. I was right about that. And then what I did on the weekend as well was I put all of these together. So I thought I'd share them using those die cut pieces that are left over from, I was on the page. Nice. The die cut pieces left over out of the DSP and stuff that I've been using. So I made all these. And they've got the sentiments, so it's using the sentiments from the Christmas catalogue that I had left over. That would make a great class kit. The watercolor one, Marnie, I was thinking that for a sip and stamp event. Yes. So I used the die cuts from the little bit festive paper that I had left over. Yes. Plus then these, what are these? Joyful Images and Joyful Sayings. So I've had lots of these left over and I'm trying to use up these. So I made all these, and seriously, been busy. I have to a degree, Marnie, but seriously, this was the most or the least time-consuming aspect of what I did on the weekend, because the boxes, they already had all the sticky on them. Stampin' Up made them. All I had to do was die cut the piece of cherry cobbler and run it through the die cutting machine, put some sticky on it, and then put dimensionals on the back of everything else. These 2 I already had stamped from a thing, but the rest, all I did was stick it down. Like there's no stamping besides these two. And it was, seriously, it took me like 20 minutes to do all these boxes. So I'm going to fill these with like some chockies or something, because I've got a dinner in a couple of weeks with some lovely ladies that will be their little Christmas gift for that. What else did I do? I did intend to upload some more stuff for sale. I didn't get around to that. But I made all Hunter's Class gifts as well with the tags. I had some help from the lovely Megan die cutting. She brought her dies over, so I had the 2 sets of dies. And die cutting was super quick, so that was good. And then Megan also, while she was here, gave me this card. A little love from me to you, because I did really well this year for Stampin' Up, or this past year. So, dear Vickie, so excited for you. Friend, congratulations on all your achievements over the Stampin' Up year. I am so happy for you. Lots of love, Megan. So, thank you, because I got number 9 in Australia for leadership. I got number 22 overall, like as a Stampin' Up business. And I got number 35 for team building. So I had a cracking year, and it's all thanks to my team, my customers, my supporters, other demos supporting me and cheering me on. It's everybody. So thank you. So in that, Megan has also lent me this suite, because I don't have this, and this is what we're crafting tonight. Number 7. Oh, did I get number 7? I think I only got number 9, Megan. Maybe I'm missing something, but I don't know. I think Chrissy got number 7. I got 9. But all good. I was even dumbfounded that I got that. I wasn't expecting anything. So it was a huge surprise when the announcements came out last week, because I was not expecting anything. Thanks, Marnie. So the suite that Megan has left with me is the Heart of Elegance suite. Thank you. So part of this suite is that we get these gift bag combos. So there's 2 size gift bags. So I've just got a D block here, because, you know, we all love a D block. And I find that it's a good reference. So a D block fits in the small one. You may struggle to close it. It'll be a tight close on there, but it does fit in there. And even though a D block is quite heavy, this bag is quite sturdy. So that would fit in there. And then this, what could we stick in this? Our watercolour pencils fit in here. I could get a punch in here. And even with that punch, I'm still, like, I don't think that bag's going to break holding that. So this big bag is pretty good. Popcorn, they are food grade. A lot of Stampin' Up's little boxes and gift bags and stuff like that are food grade. So technically you could stick popcorn in them. I don't know that I'm going to stick popcorn in them. But, so we're going to decorate them. It comes with some gold twine. Gold twisted thread, it's called. It comes with these awesome little hearts. How nice are these? On here. They're so flat. I like them. Flat hearts. It comes with dies. And it's got 2 things of dies. So loads of hearts. This is the one that Megan's used a lot of. On here, it's got a pretty pattern. So she's done it on the DSP plus the just plain cardstock. And then, so these will cut out the flowers and the leaves. in there. And then the stamps, it is a photopolymer stamp. And then the paper. The paper is really pretty. So this is one of the online exclusives. So it's not in a catalogue. A big block of chocolate. A big block of chocolate would definitely fit in that bag. I reckon even a big box of chocolates would fit. Maybe not like the box of favourites. You could empty them out and stick them in here. But this is an actual, like, it's a huge bag in there. So you could stick lots in there. And then this paper is so pretty. So we've got the marble and the leaf stripes. More marble. Oh, look at that. Pink marble. That's got the little flowers on it. Hearts on the back. That's pretty, that one. Oh, I like that too. And that's in red. And then that one. Oh, that's so pretty. So we're going to make some things. So the back of the... Oh, Megan, I've destroyed your plastic. I'm sure I've got some left here. I'll have to put it in another zippy bag. So on the back of your paper, it has the colours. So Cherry Cobbler, Flirty Flamingo, Melon Mambo, Petal Pink, Poppy Parade, Real Red and Gold. Now, I got all the cardstock out. I did not get any ink out. Can I reach any of these colours? The only ink that I can reach without getting up is Petal Pink, and we're not using that because Petal Pink is my least favourite colour out of all of Stampin' Up's colours. So let me just get up for a second. And now we have all the ink pads that match those colours, except for Petal Pink. I got the cardstock because I don't mind the cardstock, just to break up the red a bit, but we are not doing Petal Pink ink. So I don't have a lot of room with a... You could bubble bath instead of Petal Pink. Maybe. My Petal Pink is like a... It's got like an orange tinge to it. Like, it's not right, I don't think. Anyway, so we are going to... Do I even have any white cardstock? We're not going to get too crazy because I only have 3 card bases cut. So we're technically limited to 3 cards. Now, I think I want to use, but I want to do the bags too, so, you know, I think I want to use this. Petal Pink needs to go. It's a nice colour. It's not a nice colour. Might as well throw it in with Pool Party. Yes. Not the biggest fan. Now look at that. That is designed for a card base right there. So, because I really don't want to cut in a new piece of paper if I can avoid it. For Megan, she won't mind, but I don't want to. So that's going to be my challenge as well. Let's do Melon Mambo. And we'll do, because That can go in there. So did we all have a great weekend and week? It's been a massive week for me. Lots going on. Use what you like. I've made 6 cards with it. It's a new record. Love it. At least you've used it, Megan. Now, I'm having some issues. I don't know whether anybody else is, but my scoring blade just seems to keep falling out of the track. I don't know whether I'm really rough when I go like this with it and it just hangs there or not. But over the weekend, it was getting very frustrating. I think we're going to trim some of this red off down here because I'm using pink. I do like the marbling in it. Oh, I think it needs to go that way on the card. Mine comes off as well. Change them over and put the cutter blade at the bottom. Well, that might confuse me. Hopefully that will work. We'll see. We'll give it a go. Now, hi Mackie, how are you? Nice to see you live. Everyone, Mackie is from the Netherlands. I made friends with Mackie in Las Vegas. Last year, her and I shared a bus trip to Kanab together, which was wonderful. So that was very enjoyable. I made lots of new friends. Okay, I do think I like this die, but then we need a plain die to stick a sentiment on. Now, my heart belongs to you. Love you. Happy Valentine's Day. Be mine and sending lots of love. Love to drop by once in a while, but I'm at work. Oh, we do like to multitask at work. I try and do the same, but these days I'm in back-to-back meetings, so I don't get much of a chance. So I think I'm going to stamp this heart, which is what die? That one. And then my husband and I don't really do Valentine's Day because our wedding anniversary is like 6 weeks later. Where's this sentiment from, Megan? This isn't even from the stamp set. A little love from me to you. That's what's got me confused. It's not even on this. Thanks, Mackie. You have fun at work. This is what happens when I don't plan. And I had plenty of time to plan. I could have... Well, I didn't really. I got home from work and had dinner. My heart belongs to you. I do like this love you. I suppose I could do love you and give it to my husband for anniversary. So we'll do that with this one and this. Now, I think we need some colours. The one on the front is from the letterbox stamp set, and the one on the inside is from the Friends that goes with the Pretty Bright paper. I had the Friends one. I don't have that front one. So I think we need a scrap of this pink. Is that going to be big enough? That's going to be the stamped one, so that needs to be in white. That's not going to fit there, and that's not going to fit, and that needs to be in white. So we need a fatter piece of pink. Here we go. Fatter piece of pink and white. And I really don't think I've got any smaller pieces of white than that. So we'll have to just do that. Cut that off over there. And bring the die cutting in. We can use the little one. Now, I do want to stamp on this, and you could stamp and then die cut, but they're photopolymer stamps, so I'm going to wing it and we'll stamp on a die cut piece already. But if you were a bit scared, you could stamp first and then die cut. But I do like living on the edge. All right. So we'll pop that to the side over here. This one needs to be popped out with our take your pick tool. Oh, it's pretty jammed in there. I don't want to stick a hole in my... How did you get these out, Megan? Oh, there we go. There. Just slow and steady. You don't want to rush that, otherwise you'll pierce a hole in it. After all your effort of die cutting it. That'd be painful. Where did the stamps go? Oh, they're here. Now, because these aren't my stamps, and we all know red and pink ink really stains your ink, your photopolymer stamps. A trick is if you stamp first in Versamark and just kind of let that sit there, then you stamp in your coloured ink. So we're going to stamp in Mullen Mambo, and we'll bring this in here. Oops, sorry, I hit the camera. Did that? Oh, I was going to say I cut the wrong one here. And then you stamp on here, and you're probably going to see my grey hair. Stamp on there. Then when you clean your stamp, it cleans off a lot nicer and not as much staining. Whereas I don't even have any photopolymer stamps near me. But like there's still a bit of staining, but nowhere near as much as if you just use it straight without using the Versamark. So just a tip, because I know some people, I don't mind staining on my stamps because to me it means I've used the stamp and it's well used. And you don't buy stamps to not use them. But some people are very upset when their stamps get a bit of staining on them. And this is a way to reduce the staining. It's not going to stop it, but it could reduce the staining. Whereas I personally don't care too much. So we'll just stick that in there again. Now, Versamark is a clear sticky ink, so it doesn't do anything to your stamps. It just puts like a layer between the ink. We're just going to twist this, I think, to make that fit on there a bit better. Oh, just slightly off there. It's only for my husband, so it's okay. He knows I still love him. He doesn't need all of the U on there. And let's do this little leafy thing, just because we can. And I think that other colour in there is probably real red. So red will stain your stamps even more. So in the Versamark, then in the red. I don't have a scratched piece of paper with me. There. And then clean that off. And I do find with the photopolymer stamps, the quicker you clean them off, the less staining there will be as well. I had one the other day, I think the last video, one of the last videos I did, I left all the ink on the ink pad because I was cleaning my Stamparatus, my Stampin' Scrub, and so that your inks don't get, so your stamps don't stain quite as much, Megan, because they're not my stamps. Because if you don't, if you just go straight with the ink, these will be really stained, whereas these are less stained. Only because I'm borrowing it from you. Yeah, and so I left my ink on my stamps, and they're really stained. They're all red inks as well. So let's put this together. Whoops. Where's the sticky bit? Here we go. And I always find with specialty DSP, like, why would you ever use the other side? I don't mind stripes, but seriously, you're paying the extra for the specialty bit. I want to see the specialty bit. So we're going to have this with that. And there. Where's this twine? And when we use twine, or when I use twine, I like to double it over. And I see Megan's done it here as well, because it just gives you a little bit more oomph, because most of the time the twine is so thin. This way it gives you a bit of oomph. And seriously, I think this Real Red twine, this one, is the first one that I've used whilst the catalogue is still open, that it came out in, because I only finished like my roll of white twine like 3 years after I bought the bloody thing. Usually I don't use it enough to be done in the same catalogue that it comes out, but white twine's like a basic, so it's in all of them. Oh, check out my new nails. So I, yeah, finally finished a white twine, but the rest of them. So I think you can double it over and not worry about running out. Unless you have to make 300 cards of the one thing, but let's be honest, the majority of us don't need to make 300 cards of the same thing. Where's my ribbon? That can go there. Right, so we're gonna stick this one down. Where's my thing? Stick that one down. We're gonna pop this one up. I really don't have a lot of room on my desk. I did use quite a few dimensionals when I was doing Hunter's, well, doing those book boxes as well, but doing Hunter's class gifts for him, I did name the tags. I used the, I should have bought some in, I forgot. They're all sitting on the kitchen bench outside. The stamp, it's so cute. This one here, look, I went right to the right page. And I made tags that just look like this. Except I didn't do Christmas, I did these words on them. And I made Hunter colour them in. That was his contribution. So they turned out super cute. I'll post pictures. But that stamp set is really cute. And we'll pop this one in behind here as well. Glue dot here. He did so well at colouring them. He whinged and bitched about it because, oh, my hand is so sore, Mum. I'm like, this is all you're doing, and we need to use some of these gems. Adhesive backed heart sequins. But yeah, I'll take pictures of them because the colouring is so neat. He's done a better job at colouring than I do. He used my blends. He chose the colours that he wanted to, so the colouring doesn't match the red, green, or the red or the two greens on the glimmer paper that I used, but the colouring looks amazing. So don't look at the matchiness, but just the colours. And we'll use two big ones. Oh, I like that. Do we all like that card? So I'm super early because my anniversary is not until March, but that means I'm prepared. For that. Now, I wanted to, what is that from? Oh, that's my scrap of what? I need to make sure I put all these back in the bits. I want to decorate these two bags. I don't know that we'll get 3 cards done because I want to decorate. Whoops. So, this one is probably 10 by 10. No, not quite. 3 inches by 3.5. So let's do one in red. Well, let's pick the paper first. Oh. This looks like just enough. for that. Look at that. That'll fit there nicely. And then I think that's the piece I already used. No, that's the piece that I already used. Oh, could that go on there? That could go on there because I can cover that bit up. That's still not going to fit there. But there is another piece that's already cut for that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, so this is the pink again though. We might just stick that straight on the bag. Just cut some more, it's no big deal. Yeah, but you know, I'm a bit funny, it's not my paper. That's gonna be, do we think this is Poppy Parade or Real Red? I think it's Real Red. Real Red. And that's Flirty Flamingo. That is not Flirty Flamingo, that is Melon Mambo. Someone has to use it. Cherry Cobbler. Oh, maybe. Where's my Cherry Cobbler? Nah, I think it's Real Red. What to do, what to do. That's red. This is what happens when you don't prep. Look in the bag. There is probably more of that pink sheet. That's okay. We will work with what we've got. Because look, that fits there nicely. And we can stick a heart thing over that. Stick something over it. Yes. And what other sentiments have we got on here? Where's the stamp set gone? What's something little? Oh, XOXO. Let's do that. That'll fit in there nicely. Right. We need one in pink and one in white. Oh, can I fit that in here? Now I'm just being a tight ass. That will fit in there. And all this pink. Will that fit here? Yes. Close enough. Right, bring this back. So who's coming to on stage? It had sold out in Brisbane. Last year when we were in Melbourne, it didn't sell out. But when I was speaking to somebody, they said there was only like 20 or 30 seats left in Melbourne. So it was very close to selling out. But but Brisbane this year has sold out. Look at that. That's a nice fit, isn't it? I'm looking forward to catching up with all my demo friends. Yeah, I've got 8 of my team members coming. This is the biggest contingency I've ever had of on stage, so I'm super excited. because it's so fun when you get to share it with people. That's the whole point. And seriously, for the first few years of me being a demo, I was too scared to go because I wouldn't know anybody. And that was just utter stupidity, really, because everyone's so nice. So now, so we'll just do the verse mark again. Yes, and my +1. But, I mean, it's going to be really exciting. And then I don't know whether I'm doing a Facebook Live, not next week, the week after, I think, because that's the week that I'm in Sydney. I don't fly until the Tuesday, but it's like, you know, I've got to get up at a god hour to get the plane. And I just don't know whether I will. I might do it, but it might just be a kit or something simple. And see, then this is how you hide that you're missing a bit of paper. Down here. Pop this one up on dimensionals. Megan will be happy that I've got 3 dimensionals on this one little heart. I think that needs some twine because this is really nice twine. All right. You could put the twine at the top of the closure for the bag. You could. I don't know what I'm sticking in it yet. Oh, how cute is that? And my D block just goes in there. So chockies, I reckon even a seal would fit in here. Look, a seal, I could get a seal and a D block in there. I could get seal and I don't know whether I could get a box of glue dots in there. Can I do a box? Without the seal, I could do a box of glue dots. That's cool. They fit in there nicely. Like everyone needs glue dots. Dimensionals are a bit fat for these, but dimensionals will fit definitely in these. So you could do up little adhesive pack gifts. I did that one year for my team. Because everyone has adhesive or uses adhesive. So I did like glue dots, dimensionals, a seal, and a tear and tape or something. So I don't know. I don't have a full tear and tape. So I don't know whether that would fit. But that's nice. Nice little gift. It holds a lot. Oh, green glue. Green glue would probably fit in here too. Look. Got one of those. Look at that. Yep. And possibly tear and tape. I reckon that could fit. I don't think I've got a tear and tape that's not opened. Otherwise I'd try. I've got one of my Express It tapes. They're just a bit too big. I don't have a tear and tape. But Wink would fit in here as well. I don't think anyone's going to turn down a Wink. And I have one of these, the fine tip glues. That would, if you fold the instructions, that would fit in there too nicely. So, nice little gift bag for team members or customers or yourself. Because, you know, you add up a few things. A couple of things of adhesive gets a bit costly. Right. We're going to decorate this. This one we might use some gems on. So we've got this, and I want to use this red. Now, what are the measurements of this one? This one is 4.5 inches by 5.5 inches. So I think this is like more 4.25 inches. 4.25 by 5.5. 4.25 by 5.5. Mm, 4.25 by 5.5. And the good thing with this marble paper is there's really no direction, so it doesn't matter. Did I cut that crooked, or is that the bag? Five and a half? No, that's crooked there. Good. Yes. Four and a quarter by 5.5. Let's see whether this is cut straight now. That's better. I was going to say if the bag was crooked, that'd be sad, but it's not. It's just the user. User. Right, now what are we going to stick on this bag? We should probably try this flower thing because I've not used that yet. So maybe just a to from. That was probably me not cutting straight. It's okay, Megan. We'll use this to from on a heart and stamp this flower. And then the leaf. Do I have a green? Oh, look, I could do. Let's use this Summer Splash because it's a green that I can reach. And we're going to do it on a big heart. And so we're going to do that in white. So there's that. And we will do what did we decide it was real red? We'll try that heart again and hope we don't pierce it getting out. So that's that and that. And do we want, we'll do that and we'll emboss that with something else. Okay, just talking to myself. Do you ladies talk to yourself? One of the other bigger hearts would fit on that size bag. Probably would. How big do I want to go though? That one's going to be huge, but it would fit. Maybe do that. Let's just cut them all out. I'm going to need the bigger one if I do that. I'll have to get the big shot out to do them all at once. Whoops. Oh. Oh. Okay, so stick all these on there. And that there. Talk to myself, then I get an expert answer. I do like making sure that I'm doing what I think I should be doing. Now, I did get some new embossing folders in my last order, which I've not opened yet. Let's use these mini ones, hey? We're going to stamp on that. And these two, I think we're going to emboss. Because I often forget about embossing folders. Oh, look at them. Let's do one of each. Whoops. And does that go in like that? Nope. There's, I think I still need a plate. That feels like it's too tight. Maybe it's this. Nope. What is the sandwich for this? I wish it didn't rub off. Cutting edge down. This is not a cutting service, no. Insert embossing folders, hinge first, yes. Using 3D embossing folders. Maybe it's just, because I don't think this is a 3D one. So maybe it's just this, this and this. Oh, no, that doesn't feel, that feels too tight. So, is it this, this, and this? Oh, now my heart's moving. There we go. Got it. Got it. There's that one. And that one. Put them away over there. Now, where's that big one? Over here, and then this one we got to try and get out. You just need to put enough pressure on it just to get a little bit of air in there without piercing that. But this is a tight fit. Well, I've pierced that. But can we keep going? Oh, come on. Just need to get that little bit up there. Okay, did you have this much trouble, Megan? Because you use that die so many times. Okay, now we need to stamp on this. And what we're going to stamp? We're going to stamp in red and green. So we'll get the Versamark. Did I get the stamp? No. To and from. Oh, I hope it rains soon. It is so hot. Oh, I'll stamp in Versamark first so we don't stain the stamps too much. To and from. Forgot to tell you I'm doing the secondary awards night because my kid's in the band. 2 lots of this week. Oh my goodness. Christina. Well, you know what? Adrian found, thundering now. Adrian found those fans that woman had next to us. Big W. So I am taking mine for Thursday night because I cannot do that again without some airflow. It was hot. Hot, hot, hot. Now, should we do this in pink then or red? Let's do it in red. At Big W, yes. I let him go shopping unsupervised and he wore a shirt that said totally unsupervised. And Hunter's like, what does that mean? And Adrian's like, it means I can spend what I want because Mum's not here. And they spent like $500. I'm like, what did you spend it on? I really need some scrap paper under here. He got a couple of things we've been talking about, but we'd kind of just been talking about it, not actually saying that we were going to purchase it. But Adrian and Hunter don't usually go shopping together. So it was nice. Yeah, I think they were like $19 or something. They're totally rechargeable. Best things ever. So it means I'll have to bring my bigger handbag. I'm going to go shopping next time. Yes. So I'll have to bring a bigger handbag so I can fit my little fan in, but that haul is just too hot without anything else. Now, whoa, I've got a big blob of ink over here. How pretty is this? This is Summer Splash. I do not use this colour enough. Oh, look at that. I love that. Whoops. I cannot believe there's only like 3 weeks of school left and then like it's not long until Christmas. I'm just so not organised this year at all. Okay, I think we're still going to have twine on this because I am loving this twine. Where's my seal? And because this bag gets folded and not folded, I'm just going to make sure there's adhesive on all 4 sides to stick it down. The other one, it's only a little bag, so it's not so bad. But now we're going to cover up this little hole here. You know who I feel like right now? Poodles. Poodles always does like little gift bags thing and does a lot of effort with the items. I like that. And then we're going to stick dimensionals on this one. And we'll need a few because it's big. And I had 3 on that other one. Well, we need some scissors. There we go. Now, where'd the gems go here? And oh, there's medium and small. There's 3 sizes of these little hearts. They're so cute. I'm actually, now that I've played with this, I'm impressed with this sweet. I didn't buy it because the otters caught my eye more and I couldn't afford to do both and things, but I quite like this. I do like the marble paper. It's nice. All right. And then we can have that. Oh, I like that. Look at that. Right, so I've made a right royal mess, but we have done 3 projects. So we've done a card and 2 gift bags. And then here's a card Megan made using the same suite. So I'm going to just pop that up in my picture so you can see other things. But that's pretty cool. So I hope you enjoyed tonight's content and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.